powerful and kind of enjoyable about building an email list using traffic that isn't like hyper expensive, because you can use that as a stepping stone to grow the rest of your business. Now, before we actually hop right in, do me a huge favor. I want a 1 if you've been on my Wealthery Weekly call before. Give me a 2 if this is your first time. Super excited to have all of you regardless. So as you guys put in your answers, and Mike, just 1 will do. Okay, Mark, Dr. Mark, first time. Good thing I called you out. Huh? Okay, we've got Mohammed, second, first time. Andrew, Catherine, Cherie, Mike, Greg, DS, Silvis. Oh, we got lots. Heidi, Haskell, Jamie, Abdullah. Sweet. Back after 4 months, he took off. This is the first live one. Incredible, guys. So I'm super happy that all of you guys are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And super pumped. All right, so we're going to talk about how one simple page, and you don't even have to have a website. I've been telling you guys all week, but how one page and one product can make you $3,000 a month. I'm a huge, huge believer in the idea of this microeconomy for businesses. The idea of it's so much easier in today's society. It is so much easier to take a list and to turn that into 1,000 people paying you $3 a month, or 1,000 people paying you $10 a month. Can you guys even imagine 1,000 people paying you $10 a month, right? And so I think it all starts with email list building. I think it really, really does, because if you focus on list building, here's what's going to happen. I was listening to, I think his name was Sylvia. I'll remember it, but it's spelled incorrectly in the system. I was listening to a Navy SEAL give a graduation speech the other day, and he says, I'm just going to switch the slide here for you. He says, this is why we require all of our military personnel to make their bed as the first thing that they do in the morning. He said, because if you make your bed the first thing in the morning, you get a sense of accomplishment. You've accomplished something. The first thing that you did for the day is accomplishing something. It's not a failure. It's not waiting till 6 o'clock to have something go right. You're getting something right away. And what I thought was really interesting about that is nobody really teaches you that for business, because it's not a sexy way to go about running a business. It is not like going to get a lot of shares if I say, hey, come join me and I'm going to give you the foundation for a business. People don't want that. They want, hey, come join me to make this much money. What I think is funny is they bypass the fact that you do need that success in the beginning, because you need that feeling of you really need that feeling of accomplishment right away. Give it right away. So I want to show you guys something that not only can be a lot like making your bed in the morning, right? Getting this sense of accomplishment, but you can also easily turn this into revenue, because it's something that's going to be giving you results whether you fail or succeed. And that's what I love about list building, is you can have a failed campaign that you can eventually turn into a success. And so, yes, I am recording this. And Mark, you're 100% right. Mark said building a business is like building a house. You need a foundation. I 100% agree with you, but not everybody else is willing to and able to mentally accept that idea that you cannot. And a lot of people here, put a 5 in the box for me if you're trying Shopify at all. A lot of people here are like, hey, I'm doing Shopify, and the reason you're doing it is because it sounds on the surface like a very, very good thing to do, and it can work for almost every single one of you. It absolutely can work. The problem is a lot of you don't have the foundation, which is one of the reasons you're also going to see coming soon. I have a 20-video series that I'm releasing for free to everybody. All you're going to have to do is like, comment, and share on one of my posts, and I'm going to give you free access to a 20-video training series where I outline everything that I know about Facebook ads for beginners. It's kind of like Facebook ads for dummies, because I want to be able to give everybody this baseline foundation for marketing. But I know that if I try to sell that, nobody wants to buy that because it's not super, sexy on the surface. But I'm looking forward to having all of you guys join that program and hopefully benefit from it. I'm already 4.5 hours in and I'm 5 videos in, so I'm pretty excited. Okay, so make sure you guys do me a favor, drop everything and listen closely. If you can't tell, I'm going to talk fast. So Travis Stevenson, who is this guy? Guys, this is my only slide ever where you're going to hear me talk about me, because I don't believe that this is supposed to be about me. I just want you guys to know that this is who you're listening to right now, especially for those of you guys who haven't been here before. I have over $27 million in online verified sales, which means these are sales that I know that I had a responsibility in helping create. So either they were for my own products, they were for businesses that I was consulting with, or it was me promoting somebody else's product. We're talking about $27 million in sales. And it's not like, oh, look at this dude. No, what it means is I've had a lot of experience. I've failed way more than I've succeeded, and I've learned a lot. So I'm going to tell you guys some of the things that I've learned. I also made 6 figures my first 30 days online. And I say that, but it doesn't, and Ryan, you're correct. I'm probably right at 27. Ryan said that picture looks like you're 27. I think I might be like at 27 there. But I did make $105,000 my first 30 days online, and that was not like out of the blue. I like knew nothing and then made $105,000. The first 30 days that I was on my own. Once I quit my job, I made 6 figures. I also have consulting clients at $20,000 packages. Very few people know this about me, but I do take on, for $20,000, I will take somebody on and show them the ins and outs of the businesses that I run, help them get to the 6-figure a month mark. It's usually not something I do for beginners because you're probably not ready to expand that quickly. But my last coaching client in 3 months, inside of 3 months actually now, has done over $185,000 in sales using exactly what I teach him. So it does work. And I've created and sold over 15 different information products and softwares to over 100,000 customers. What does that mean? It just means, again, I've got a lot of experience doing this, so hopefully you guys are going to be able to learn some really cool stuff. Now, there's no sob story. You guys know I'm probably one of the most famous people in the industry for not doing sob stories when I'm on any of these training broadcasts, because I don't believe you guys care about my struggles, right? It's not about me. It's not about my struggles. It's about actually trying to get some results. These webinars are usually long enough as it is. Let's not waste any time talking about sob stories, and let's get right into what actually matters. Everybody here is smart enough to deal with that. So here's the key to generating income online. It's 3 steps. It's very, very simple. Number 1, you have to drive traffic. Number 2, you need subscribers. And number 3, then promote things to those subscribers. That is the most basic way to generate revenue online. Now, there is this really cool thing going on right now in e-commerce where you can build and control your own business, where you get to set your own margins and you get to promote products that you like and all this kind of stuff. And that is awesome. However, this same 1, 2, 3 approach works for e-commerce. It works for list building, affiliate marketing, any form of online marketing. I don't care if you're coaching, Facebook ads, YouTube, Google AdSense, doesn't matter. You can drive traffic to a page that in some way can get you subscribers and then promote those subscribers to things that make sense to them. You will make money. And I've proved that time and time again for those of you guys who've watched me long enough. So again, I know a thing or two about driving traffic. You guys can see on the right-hand side there, in 15 days when we started using this thing I'm going to be showing you guys today, we were able to generate over 45,000 clicks and 660 leads by complete mistake. And we absolutely failed at that campaign on the right, which is interesting because I know a lot of people are like, well, I would love to fail and generate 660 subscribers. I'm going to show you how you do it. And then also, we'll talk about how this method lends itself to ultra cheap traffic. And you can see here, a penny a click on Facebook ads is pretty good. I've even done better than that. So that's just a screenshot that I've always kind of had there. And then I know a thing or two about generating sales. I've already told you guys that generating sales I've done a pretty good number in sales. So here's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. How I can drive over 200,000 clicks for sometimes as low as a tenth of a penny per click. I'm going to show you how posting on Facebook, simply posting links on Facebook, made me $1,500 in sales one time. Do me a favor and just put wow if that's going to be something that you're going to be really looking forward to, because I'm going to show you the whole thing, like how the post was done, how we did it without Facebook ads, this whole deal, which was really cool. So, and then how controlling your lead flow can make you $6,000 a month. Guys, I want this to set in, and I want this to be your thesis for the next freaking 6 months. I don't care. Here's the deal. You need prospects before you can have buyers. This is just how business works, okay? Now, if you have a flow of incoming prospects and then you have a way to reach them consistently to sell them things that they like, I honestly believe that you can take what I'm going to show you, and you right now, knowing nothing about you, I know very little about most of you. I know some things about some of you. I think every single one of you could be doing about $6,000 a month within about 30 to 60 days if you just act on it. It's going to take religious practice, but give me a me if you'd be willing to do something that costs you nothing. You would just do it every day to be able to build up that cumulative effect of results, right? I don't need you guys to pay for ads. I don't need you guys to pay for traffic. What I'm going to be showing you is a free way to get traffic, and then also you can supplement it with paid traffic where you're going to get leads for 10 cents, 50 cents, maybe $1 max. And so you can then turn those leads into buyers for your Shopify store, for anything else that you wanted to promote. So, and then we're going to watch live as I actually create a list building machine. I told you guys in the invitation to this actual live event, I told everybody that I was going to be asking somebody for a link out of the audience, right? So at some point after I'm done kind of explaining how this stuff goes, I'm going to ask you guys for a link. So have your links like off to the side, your Shopify store link, because I'm going to, and don't post it right now, because if you post it right now, I'm not going to choose you. Did anybody post it? Okay, so Danny said pick me, but he didn't post this link. Desiree said me, but didn't post her link. Good, because if you posted your link, you break the rules. Right? Okay, cool. Ready and waiting. I like it. All right, listen. I'm going to pick one of you guys. You're going to send me the link to your store or to your business or whatever it is, and I'm going to show you how I would build a list to it right now. Cool? Deal? Good. Let's do it. All right. So you guys don't have to type yes if you're ready to go, because you've already been typing, which is great. And please just know that I really, 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 really love commenting. That's my way of knowing that not only are you understanding what it is that I'm telling you, but on top of that, that you are here and you're with me and you're paying attention. And so, awesome. Somebody said, I'm a health coach. Trust me, this is going to crush for anybody in the health niche. And I'm going to show you, eventually I'll show you, not today, but I will show you how I'm using this for my wife, who's also a health and fitness coach and a nutrition coach, how we're about to blow up a membership for her that isn't going to cost her a lot of money at all to get tons of new members. So I'm going to show you all of it, okay? Now, let's talk about Facebook and the 800-pound gorilla. We all know Facebook is the big powerhouse right now when it comes to traffic. Facebook and YouTube, kind of the traffic sources right now, right? So Facebook's adding 500,000 new users every single day. That statistic is held up for 2 years, which means 6 new accounts every single second, which also just means a lot of people are using Facebook. It's the most powerful and fastest growing traffic source. They're changing it all the time to try to make it better, which is actually really, really cool. And then, again, when ads fit in, they go viral. This is the key. Most of the ads that you guys have seen on your own business or on your own fan page, most of the ads that you're seeing when you log into your personal Facebook account, the good ones that have a lot of traffic, there's something viral about them, right? There's something that's viral about it. It kind of fits in, right? The ones that you're likely to like and share, those are going to be ones that have something to do with you. Might not be, like exactly what you're looking at in the moment, but it's something that interests you in some way. So we're going to talk about how we can actually kind of game the system there. And then you cannot, write this down. This is my quote. You cannot buy virality. You can simply boost it, right? So that means you cannot just decide something is going to be viral, spend a lot of money, and make it viral. You can take something that's probably got some viral tendencies to it, promote it, and it become viral, right? It's a big difference. Everybody wants their ad to be awesome, but if your ad's not awesome, you can't, paying for it's not going to make it any better. So you can see on the left, this is what it looks like when somebody shares a link on Facebook. And this is a promoted post on the left. And this is something I've always found very, very interesting. This is an ad on the left. It says sponsored right there. 21 extraordinary destinations that will change your perception of reality. The thing that hits me in the stomach every single time I see this is it doesn't feel like an ad. It looks just like something that I shared November 28th of last year. Freaking, what do you call it? Cards Against Humanity was doing. It's the same thing, right? But it's a catchy headline. It's a cool, piece of body copy. It's getting tons of traffic, right? Do me a favor, just put a 1 if you agree that ad on the left probably does get a lot of traffic, right? It doesn't feel like an ad, so it doesn't bother people to go look at it. Conscious effect of it is different than an ad, where if it said, think about it like this. If they send people right from here to a page that has a little bit of content on it, and then after 10 seconds, they popped an opt-in form, put a 2 if you believe that they would build a list. right? Now, they're paying very little because they're going to get so much viral traffic. People are going to see that opt-in form, and they're going to opt in. It's a very simple solution, and if that's all they were doing, guess what? Now they know that you've opted in for a vacation-like thing. Maybe they promote you to an affiliate offer for a booking engine. Maybe they, promote you, send you an email of these vacation discounts, and if you buy one, they get a commission, right? They're building the foundation for something that's so much more powerful than almost anybody here can ever understand. And they do it through these ads that look like they're not ads. And so I want to talk to you guys about what this interrupt-in funnel is. The funnel that I use, the funnel that a lot of other people have used in the past, to be able to actually generate an effective and just high-powered list, where it allows us, regardless of whether or not you have a single website, it allows us to literally jump in on any viral spread of content. And so, again, somebody said, I'm doing hotel combined. I know Juanita also does. I know you're here, and let's see. I know that Juanita does travel for that. So I want you guys to just watch how we've kind of depicted this interrupt-in funnel. What it lets us do is it lets us piggyback on viral traffic, viral content. It lets us, promote the content that people want to see while also building our list and starting this whole trajectory. But also on top of that, it allows us to very, very easily build a list off of any store that we're ever promoting. So if you're promoting a store or you're promoting a website, it doesn't matter what you do. A lot of you are going to be promoting something, right? I'm going to call it content, but do me a favor and put a 5 if you've ever paid Facebook to send somebody to a website that you were hoping to get some traffic for. And I see lots. Mark, Damian, Michael, Abel, Nick, Mike, Travis, sweet name, Jamie, Jason, Afari, Ariel, Moses, Charlie, Lynn. It goes on and on. It's too fast. Okay, now here's the rub. How many of you put a 0 if you got next to 0 results out of it? Like literally nothing that you can even go back on and say, well, I had something. Okay, so it's a filling up box. Muhammad, Ariel, Abel, Juanita, Mike, Lance, Christopher, Jason, Debbie, Sherry, Desiree, Moses, just Katina, Andrea, Haskell, Dave. I'm scrolling. And so think about this. If you were able to build a list along the way, all of that traffic that you would have sent wouldn't have been for naught, right? Because now you have a list, even if it's 20, 30, 40 people. The right list, you don't need that many people to be able to make a lot of money. So I want to show you how every single thing that you do from now on, you should be able to build a list doing. That way, even if, and again, you'll have better ideas of how to work the marketing game when you see this, but yes, Nick, this dude does wear a shirt, but it's Tampa, and it's freaking 95 degrees outside, okay? Sorry that I'm wearing a tank top, but it's been a busy day, and it's hot everywhere, okay? It's also cleaning day, right? We were cleaning things. So somebody said, I got 6,000 fans, and I don't know how to monetize. And Mark, I'm going to show you how we literally, I'm talking seriously. I grew a fan page using this method as well, and I built a list along the way. So just know it's pretty awesome. Okay, so here's what you need for online profits, okay? You need something to promote that people like. Very simple. You need to be able to get your business, your fan page in front of people that matter. You need a way to collect leads on these promotions, right? So if you're promoting something, and let's just go to the most basic one. Let's go to the one that understands the most, right? So it's understood by the most people. If you have a Shopify store or you own any kind of website or a domain name and you have spent money sending people to your website, you had the opportunity at some point to collect leads, to collect name and email addresses of people that you've now paid to send to your website. When you don't do it, then the money might as well have been lit on fire. If you collect leads, now you have something to go back to. There's a lot of things that we can do. We can build a new audience based on the people who opted into our list. We can make sure that everybody who comes to our page has the opportunity to give us their email address while they're there. Email marketing is super, super important because there's kind of a no rules thing on email marketing where you can promote as often as you'd like. Now, is that, are we going to talk about that exact thing? Yes, absolutely. So you also need a product to promote after somebody joins your list. That part I love experimenting with because people are interested in all kinds of stuff, right? So if you have a wine Shopify store and you're promoting your list and you have a little thing on your site that says, hey, enter your email address here for, you know, a list of the 10 best Pinot Noirs. Try that. Those of you guys who are doing a wine store, try that. It's a very interesting lead magnet, right? Just choose 10 good Pinot Noirs. Get them on your list. Now you know they're interested in wine because they've been to your store and you gave them a list that promotes wine. Maybe you join an affiliate program for a wine thing, send them a link for 10% off some wine, whatever. And then in that same email, here's 15% off all of our wine stuff. Now you're building the relationship. You're actually going to be able to generate sales. This works almost 100% of the time. Now, then you need a system to track all of your traffic once you start promoting. One of the things that I find absolutely amazing is nobody talks about the foundational principle of understanding what's happening in your business. Guys, I have preached this from the top of my adjustable desk pulpit here, that data, D-A-T-A, is the second most important thing in life. Time is number one. Data is number two. Here's why I think that, just very quickly. There's 3 steps to data to make data important. Number 1, you have to collect data. If we don't collect data, we can't do anything with it. Number 2, we have to analyze that data. If we don't analyze that data, the data ends up never making sense. We can't do anything. We don't make good decisions. And then number 3, we have to execute on those thoughts. Here's a great example of what I mean. Oh, my stomach hurts. That's data. That's your body telling you data. Or, hey, I'm driving along the road. That's a red light. That's data. You're accepting that data by looking at it, right? It's information. There's information everywhere. We always automatically do these 3 steps. Sometimes, especially when running a business, it's not so automatic. So we have to, number 1, we have to collect the data, right? So if I'm driving along the road and I see a red light, I've collected it now. If I don't see it, I can't stop. So I collect it. Guess what? 2, I have to analyze that data. What does a red light mean? A red light means stop. If I don't analyze it correctly, what if I thought a red light means go? When I execute on that data, I'm going to continue to drive, probably get in an accident. If my stomach hurts, that's data. If I analyze it, my stomach hurts because I'm hungry. I then eat. What happens if I analyze that data wrong? Oh, I'm sick, so I don't eat. Now my stomach hurts worse, right? Everything that we do, do me a favor and just put wow if you found that to be kind of interesting, right? Because that is like a major, major principle for everything that I do, not only in my life, but in business, is data is so, so important. Everything that we do revolves around data. It's the core to our being, to be honest with you guys. I think that everything that we do and the decisions that we make are all based in data when they're done right. So you need a system to track traffic. If you're going to be running a business, you need a system to be able to track all your traffic so you can see, like, how much traffic am I getting today? How much did I get yesterday? How much have I gotten in the last 7 days? What's my conversion rate? You need to be able to see these things in a glimpse. You also need the ability to place retargeting on all of your leads. One of the most important things that you're going to do in your business, everybody here said that they spent at least a little bit of money sending people to their website. Facebook gives you the ability to take those people who are on your website and basically place a red sticker on them. The next time they're on Facebook, you can create an ad that says, hey, Facebook, anybody with a red sticker, I'd like to show them this ad because now I know they're more interested. So I want you to think about that. If you already know somebody is interested in your business, they've already come one time, why wouldn't you continue to show ads to that person? Because now they're already there. Somebody said, what was number 3 on data? Number 1, accept data or take the data in. Number 2, analyze the data. Number 3, execute on the data. So you've taken the information in, you've thought about what it means, you're going to make an educated decision on what you should do next, right? So then lastly, you need a way to additionally monetize your lead by potentially building it into new lists. Eventually, you guys are going to get a list of nice 10, 15, 20,000 people, right? And then you're going to promote one individual offer. Let's say you have a big campaign coming up where you're going to give people a free, a free watch, okay? You're going to take your email list of 15,000 people, you're going to mail something, and you're going to say, well, I want to know everybody who wants the free watch. So I need to be able to build a new list of those people, right? So you need the ability to dynamically and very quickly build lists. It's pretty easy, okay? So here's what you don't need. You don't need systems that don't make growing your business easy. You don't need multiple software tools that are complicated to use, like a lot of different stuff. You don't need a method that won't work in 2017 because it's outdated, or one that won't work in 2018 because it gets, stale. You don't need some technique that's hard to follow. You don't need anything that requires you to spend a bunch of time, and you don't need more competition by using a saturated method. I want to show you guys the method that is behind some of the coolest small campaigns that I've ever done and some of the best list building campaigns that I've ever done. And here's some examples. This ad right here, I promoted this ad and I spent $40, and you guys can see I reached 42,000 people. Now, this fan page that I'm promoting from, very, very basic. I set it up in about 3 minutes. It's called Survival Pros, right? You can go on there right now. How many of you guys, do me a favor, put a 1 if you're familiar with the survival niche. There was a lot of talk about this niche during the hurricanes where people were like, hoarding food and water and whatnot. All these survivalists were like, yeah, with their shotguns and stuff. They were loving it. They were like, I'm so ready. So then I wasn't one of those people. I was unprepared, actually. But so there's a lot of people who are interested in the survival niche, and there's a lot of money to be spent in the survival niche. And the most easy way to spend money is to show them something that they might not have, right? Do me a favor, just put 2 if you understand that. It's pretty simple to understand that if you show a survival person who's obsessed with hoarding material, if you show them that they don't have something, there's a chance they're going to try to find a way to buy it, okay? So here's what I did. I created this post, and I'm going to show you guys how we monetize this in just a minute. But I created this post with the objective of showing people that they don't have everything they need, and I'm going to supply them with the things that they need, all while doing this, which is really, really cool. Somebody said on $40 ad spend, how much did you profit? On that particular campaign, I grew my list by something like 850 people, and the list, by doing one promotion to ClickBank, made me something like $2,200 bucks. So that was pretty awesome. But I'll explain this in a second. This is another one that you guys know me. If you've been on any of my webinars before, you've probably seen my Pug Nation page. I tried something very, very cool before. There is a rule that Facebook has that not a lot of you guys probably know about that says you are not allowed to promote Amazon affiliate links. Sad face. Sucks that you can't promote Amazon affiliate links. I found a way around it. I'm sneaky, cool, freaking smart dude. It's not illegal per Facebook's terms. It's just doing what they allow you to do. Okay, they allow you a different way of doing it. If you send somebody to what they call a bridge page, I'm going to show you how we do it, you can promote as many Amazon affiliate links as you want. So what I did, and this was to directly answer somebody's question before, but I have a big fan page, how do I monetize it? I went on Amazon and I got an affiliate link. And I'm going to show you how I turned that affiliate link from this, which I didn't spend any money on. I didn't actually have to promote this. I just posted it to my big fan page. I made like $38 or something like that. I'll have to look up the actual numbers. But again, promote what people are interested in, make money. Pretty simple. And then lastly, here's a really cool one that I did. Without a single dollar of ad spend, I got over 62,000 people reached on this post with not a single ad. You guys can see right here, it even says published by Travis Stevenson. I did not pay to reach anybody with that particular ad, okay? And the key is, again, if you're not promoting an ad, none of these look like ads, right? They're not ads for products. It's not like I'm saying you need to buy this thing or you need to go do this thing. There's other ways to monetize this. And here's what I did with this particular ad. I ended up making $1,600 in sales to Shopify. Do me a favor and just put me. If you're like, now he is speaking my language, because shit's about to heat up, guys, and pardon the language, but I get fired up. I'm a fiery individual. And $1,600 in sales. And you guys can see, like, it didn't take long to do it. Like about a month, I'd say, is when it took place. But I didn't promote anything, right? I didn't promote anything. I just did what Facebook wants me to do. And I'll show you. So here's how we do it. You can see right here, over there, there's an ad. This is an ad from my Pug Nation page, where again, I used one of these links that I'm going to show you how to create, where I don't have to have my own website. I don't have to have anything. I can literally find viral content, and I can build a list off of it using what I'm going to show you guys, exactly the same exact setup. But you can see right here, I found viral content, 10 hilarious pug videos, and I even had a typo. Guaranteed to make you snort. And you guys can see right here, I started building my list with it, and I generated 919 subscribers. But what's crazy is 40% of those people are opening every single one of my emails, right? I mean, isn't that kind of crazy that I'm actually building a list and getting people to open, and I'm not promoting anything that says buy from me, right? Those 40% opens and those 16% clicks, let's do the math. 900 subscribers, 40% open, that's about 350 opens. Of that, almost half actually click. 170 clicks. I think on that campaign, I was like 146, right? 146 clicks to my store. Now, I want you to think about this. These people were on my fan page. I promoted to people who liked or owned pugs. I then built a list off this viral traffic. I took that list and I sent them an email and I said, hey, here's a really cool pug shirt. I did a deal of the day email. Deal of the day. Very blatant. Now I'm promoting, right? And of that, I got about 170 clicks. I think we made like 240 bucks, something like that. And I'm going to show you, we didn't even spend that much to get these subscribers, which is really cool. Yeah, we spent about 200 bucks to get 10,000 clicks to this campaign. So you can see right here, $222 generated me 9,793 clicks. Can I see a me for everybody here who's like, now we're cooking with gasoline, fella. Now we're on the topic. Again, it's super easy. And I'm going to show you how to make it so freaking easy. Any niche you can do this. I'm going to show you how you can promote affiliate links, how you can use Amazon links, everything. I'm going to show you how to do all of it. So let me show you another niche. I told you earlier before how I'm going to be helping my wife kind of blow up a membership program that she's doing. She's going to be launching a program that's like $9.95 a month for the fitness niche. And one of the things that we decided to do was let's run some video ads, and let's do it in a way where we can also capture some traffic. And you can see right here, I used the same idea, $200 to generate 725,000 views on a video on Facebook. And that is pretty unreal. I mean, almost 1 million views. And so those of you guys who know anything about, those of you guys who know anything about marketing, I can turn those 724,662 people into a new audience of people that have now seen an ad from my fan page. They've watched the video. They know me now. I can then show them another ad, and the likelihood that they engage with me now goes through the roof, right? So let's keep talking. This was the actual video, and as you can see, ringing in the new year. Click the share button. You can see we had 1,000 comments, 3.8 thousand shares. We accidentally sold over $2,000 in customers from this because of the comment section, and we ended up changing and adding a link after the fact. But some personal training clients, we generated over 300 subscribers. At the end of the video, there used to be these little links that Facebook had. We used that link to send people to one of our new campaigns, and I'm going to show you all of this. So do me a favor, just type yes if you guys want to see me go through this entire process live right now, and then we're actually going to ask you guys for a URL. Not right now, don't do it now, but I will show you guys the whole deal. So check this out. Now I'm going to talk to you guys about how these campaigns are all set up. So first off, Interoptin is what actually allows me to be able to do this, right? It's a tool that we have that no matter what the website is, I can actually put my opt-in form on it, right? So in order to show you exactly how this works, I'm going to give you a 5-second countdown, and I want to see URLs. And I'm going to take the first one. So ready? 5, 4, dude. I didn't finish the countdown yet. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. All right. There's a lot of them in here. I'm going to go with this one. 3 is the winner. Right here. My motorcycle madness gear. Okay. Sweet. I think you can actually do some really cool stuff with this. Now watch, guys. I'm going to build this campaign in front of your eyes right now, and we might even be able to get some leads off of this. Bree, do you have a fan page for this store? Guys, this is like for real. How many fans do you have on your store? She said yes. How many fans do you have on your store? On your Shopify fan page? No way, 87,000 people. Okay, guys, swear to you. Bree, would you be willing to post a link if I gave you a link that can build your list right now? Okay, so she said yes. Guys, check this out. She has 87,000 fans on her fan page. I don't even know who she is. Bree seemed like a great person because you're falling right into the mold that I could only dream of. But watch. I'm going to create a list building campaign for you guys in minutes. I'm going to have her post a link on her fan page. And we're going to see if she builds a list on this call. Type wow if you guys would be like literally shocked by that. Like no ads, no nothing. And you'll see the whole process as we go through it. So watch this. Okay, first things first, this is the store. We're good here. I'm going to make a link right now to, I can make a link to her store. I'm gonna make 2 different campaigns for you guys to showcase 2 different things. First thing I want to do is I want to show every single one of you how when you're promoting your store, you should be building a list. So check this out. I'm going to go to campaign, new campaign, watch what I do. I put the link right in here where it says main campaign link, and you're going to see the link pops up, and it looks just like her website. Super cool, right? So I'm going to say campaign name is My Motorcycle Madness 1, because we're probably going to make 2 here in a second. Now I'm going to put details, main store, right? Now here's what's cool. Right now, this is just a link to her website. If I were to complete this, it would just give me a campaign link, and now I can track every single visitor that she ever has to her store. I'll know what browsers they're coming from, all this kind of really cool stuff. But watch this. That's not good enough for me. I want to build a list. So I'm going to go ahead and click this right here, pop-up settings. I'm going to set this. What this is going to do is this is going to allow me to put a pop-up on her website without her installing anything. So again, you can use this on any website that you want. We're going to do that here in a second. But I'm going to put a pop-up on her site that's timed for 15 seconds. Right? Now, we're going to redirect them to, let's just check. What do we have here? $9.95 bracelet. This is kind of a cool one. All right. So I don't suggest using this marketing tactics. I don't know if it's going to work, but when somebody opts into our list, they're going to be redirected to that URL, right? So I wouldn't like use a $9.95 bracelet. I would give them some sort of a discount or something, but for terms of making this easy, because it's not my business. Here's what I want to show you guys. In this pop-up setting, you have options. You can have this pop-up that we're about to create. It can come up right on page load, which means when they load the website, it comes up right away. You can put it on a timer for 15 seconds, which works great. People love that, right? People love that. Somebody just said, you're not seeing my screen. Put a 1 if you are seeing my screen, because I think you are. It shows that you are. Okay, you are. All right, you could also do exit intent. Now, exit intent only works on desktops because you see how I have a mouse right here? When I mouse off the browser, that is exit intent. That means that I've made the intent to leave the website. They don't work on mobile so well because there's no mouse. You just click exit. Or you can do what's called a locked page. So somebody earlier said, Travis, how do you promote Amazon affiliate links? You use a locked page, which means that it's going to go to our pop-up first. Then when they opt in or click a button, they can go to an Amazon affiliate link or wherever you redirect them. So check this out. I already have my redirect URL right here. I could also do what's called a pop-up URL. So if you're promoting a CPA offer, or if you're promoting a travel offer, or if you're promoting a store and you want to use viral content as the main link, you could pop up your entire store on any website that you want. I'll show you a demo of that as well. Now, we also have mobile traffic control. So if you're promoting something to your website and you know that your website doesn't look that good on mobile, you can click this right here and it'll send all of your mobile traffic to a different URL. Now, put a $sign in the questions box if you realize that that one feature is going to save you or make you a lot of money, right? By being able to navigate mobile traffic correctly, you're either going to make a lot of money or you're not going to spend as much on wasted traffic, which is really good. So you don't have to promote sites that look bad on mobile. For now, I'm going to assume this looks good on mobile. We also have geo-targeting. What if you only want traffic from the United States? I would send United States to my offer, and then I would select a new URL where I can send other people. Now, this is going to be really, really useful in the next campaign that we set up, so just give me a second. And then we have something that I absolutely love, which is duplicate traffic redirection. So if I'm promoting something viral using this software, and I select this box, I can actually, if somebody clicks my link twice, I can send them to something different the second time without them knowing. They click the same link 2 times, the second time they'll go somewhere else. But wow, if you think that's pretty cool. I myself, I can tell you this right now, in 2016, I made $56,000 using that. Because what was happening is we don't realize how many unique clicks we're getting versus duplicate. But usually it's around 30% of all of your traffic is a returning click, somebody who clicked it twice. instead of sending them to the same place 2 times, why not send them to something new? So for now, I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to go ahead and hit next and show you the really cool thing. We have all of these custom, already ready to use templates in our system. So you can build a list using these right away. And this is what they look like on your store. So let's just go ahead and show you one of our new ones, which I just got in. Let's go ahead and use this bad boy, right? So I select it, I hit next. Now this is what it looks like on your store. I'd like to see some more dollar signs for those of you guys who are already right now thinking, I can promote my store or my website or everything that I do without having to install a bunch of crazy apps or do a bunch of crazy stuff. I can still get traffic to my store and still build a list. This is crazy. This is amazing, right? So watch, we can just customize this. It says enter your email and get, I'm gonna have it say, enter your email for our limited edition. Now, again, you can see here, it made the text like this. I can hit this little arrow and I can make the font whatever I want, right? If I want to make the font look super cool or different or crazy or whatever, let's keep going until we find one that's actually decent. Okay, that's fine. Our limited edition, $9.95 hardcore biker bracelet. I have no idea. Again, I'm not a biker myself. I just know that's cool. So somebody said, how can the discount be automatically taken off? So Sylvia, in Shopify, you can actually redirect them to a new link that does that. So I'm also going to choose my text size. As you can see here, I can actually make that headline bigger, smaller, however I want to do it. I'll go ahead and make it like a nice 42 right there. Enter your email for our limited edition $9.95 hardcore biker bracelet. Enter email. I could change that to say your best email here, right? Very simple. 95, grab this now, right? Boom. You can have the text say no thank you, or you can take that no thank you text off. Now that no thank you, all that's going to do is it's going to close the pop-up like it normally would. Somebody said running Facebook ads to pop-up pages aren't against Facebook policy. Ifram, I'll tell you where we run in this nice, beautiful, clean, white space. Facebook does not allow pop-ups that open a new window to the existing window, meaning if you click the exit and it pops that new window that says, wait, don't go anywhere. But if ours comes in automatically, it's part of our site experience. It doesn't count as a pop-up. It counts only as part of our site experience. So you guys can see here, this is pretty cool. I can change the background image if I wanted to. I can also change the animation, so I'll just go ahead and do that. I hit next. Now, we're at the last step of our process here. All I have to do now is choose the URL that I want to redirect. Like, what do I want my URL to look like when I redirect? I'll just go ahead and do like, we have a bunch of them in here. I'm going to do like, I don't know, sports all day long, or I could do survival gear, whatever. I'm going to choose my autoresponder. Here's what's super cool. I get to tell them right now, okay, so somebody opts in, send them to my SendLane account and put them in my survival list, right? Now, right here, we've got a link. I can add my Facebook retargeting pixel right here. So imagine now, and actually, let me just go through that here in a second because I don't want to show you guys that piece until we actually have it right. But check this out. I'm going to go ahead and hit finish. And that campaign is now done, right? So if I go to it, watch. I'm going to go to that URL. Now, this was less than like 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Watch this. So again, we have this timer set for 12 seconds. So it should fade in after 12 seconds, and it'll also work obviously on mobile. And boom, there it goes. Just faded in. Enter your email for our limited edition 985 hardcore biker bracelet. I can enter my email address in right there, or I can click no thanks, right? Do me a favor and just put $signs for those of you guys who are realizing now everything that you do forever can turn into a list building opportunity for you, because whether or not you're promoting your own store, you can actually promote somebody else's stuff. So here we go. Bree said she would post something on her Facebook page for me if I gave her a link. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to do it live. And this is like not something I've ever done before, but I want you guys to see this. All right. I'm going to use another special tool that I have that you guys are actually going to have the chance to get tonight for free if you guys want it. So watch this. I have another tool. It's called Wealthery Spine. What it does, very simply, is it lets me pick out viral content. So I want you to watch how cool this is. This is going to be so sick. If this works, it's going to be super awesome. If it fails, I try, right? All right, so watch this. I'm going to do biker, right? Search for the keyword biker right there. I do this, and I'm going to look for the past 6 months. I want the most viral content in the last 6 months. I want an article or a video, right? So I'm going to go ahead and hit filter. And as you can see, 203,000 Facebook shares on this one. Every biker has heard Trump's new call. Look which city they are heading to now. That was August 22nd. Lots of shares, politically driven. But biker named Tombstone protects 13-year-old girl from her abusive stepfather. Okay, so check this out. Now again, if one of these you don't end up wanting to share on your fan page, I'll understand. But watch how cool this is. Bad-looking biker heroes save police officer's life. Okay, here we go. Bad-looking biker heroes save police officer's life. I'm going to click this button, New Inter-Opt-in Campaign. What it does is it instantly goes back into Inter-Opt-in and it says, okay, I want to create a campaign that puts my opt-in form on this website. Do me a favor, just put wow if you're instantly right now going, dude, this is crazy. I cannot believe this. And Nick just said, Spy, by the way, is making me $30 a day in AdSense revenue. That is sick. I love it. So watch this. We go campaign name. I'm going to say biker campaign, right? So now I'm just trying to get traffic. I'm going to say biker, put a pop-up setting on here. Again, I want it to load after 8 seconds, right? I don't know how long they're going to be on there, but this is getting viral traffic, so it shouldn't take much to do this. Now, your store name was, I don't know, but I'm going to use this, right, for now, because we'll take it down if we have to. I'm actually going to redirect them to another Inter-Opt-in page. Actually, no, I don't have to because, what was it? It was My Biker. What was that website again? I just had it because I want to redirect them directly to your site without having to need the opt-in form on it. It was like My Motorcycle Madness Gear. Okay, cool. All right, so I go to Inter-Opt-in. I'm going to redirect anybody who opts in on this page to mymotorcyclemadnessgear.com, right? HTTP. I'm going to go ahead and leave all the mobile traffic going to this website because I want everybody seeing this. Exit traffic control, we're not allowed to use that one on Facebook. That's the one where it'll pop out a new link. Geo-targeting. What countries do you sell to, Bree? What countries do you sell to? Just US. Okay, so watch this. I'm going to go ahead and go to geo-targeting, and I'm only going to send US people to, well, what is it? America, right? Why did I do that? Okay, United States. I could do it where I only send United States and Canada to this article. Now, right now, I don't really mind sending them here. I could send everybody who's not in those countries to the straight up link. That way they're not on your list. But for now, we're going to leave geo-targeting off and then duplicate traffic redirection. I'm actually going to send everybody who clicks 2 times. I'm going to send them directly to your store. Do me a favor and put $sign if you follow me so far, how easy this is, right? We're only on step 1. There's only 4 steps. So this is pretty simple. Okay, now watch this. I hit next. Now I get to choose my opt-in form. So let's say you were selling shirts. I could use this one and sell them a shirt, right? Or I actually really like this one. This one's a super easy one if you were selling shirts. I could do, let me just do this. My Motorcycle Madness Gear. I don't have any idea what you have here, but I'm going to go bestsellers and see if it actually is a bestseller. All right, so I can grab this American flag. This is actually going to be really interesting for me because I was just talking earlier about using the news of the day as a way to like get more traffic. So I'm going to go ahead and take that image you saw I just pulled off on my screen there. And so what I'm going to do is I'm not even going to use an email template on this one. I'm just going to use one that drives them directly to your store, right? So you could, well, no, I guess for purposes of doing this, I probably should drive people to your store. So let's see if I can actually do it. I'm going to use this one, right? One of all of these phenomenal freaking super cool ones that I've got. I mean, they're all beautiful. My favorite one by far is this one. So let's do it. Why not? My favorite one is this full screen one because it just looks so good. I don't know what it is, but I do want to change the background, right? So let's say I change the background to that image that I just had. right? And now I've got a really cool looking background. Do me a favor, I want to see some more dollar signs for those of you guys who think that's super cool. Alfred said, is this live? Yes, this is live. What if 5 people use the same viral video? Will it be 5 pop-ups? No. Only the people that you send to your link get your pop-up, right? That's the cool thing. So this obviously right now isn't a great image because it's a little like the white text and everything. So what I can actually do, and just give me a second because I want to show you guys like the full run of it right here, is I can actually go over here to Canva and I'll just do like a big, this is a free system. I'm going to do like a 2500 by 1650 image. Just a big one, right? Just a big image. Doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm just going to upload that flag image because what I want to be able to do is make it not only bigger, but also kind of drown it out. I want to dull it out a little bit so that it's not like so over the top. So I pull down the brightness and I pull down the contrast, and you guys can see here, now if I put white text on top of it, it would probably look pretty good. I'll go ahead and put a vignette on it. And you guys, look, again, in a minute, I'm doing this. Like, I'm doing this in seconds. Sick. So let's see. Okay, what? Alfred, I don't know why you can't see my screen. It's probably in a window that you're not able to see for some reason. Okay, so I go to my Interrupting campaign. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that image and upload a new one from my downloads folder, being that bad boy right there. And now you guys can see it's much easier to actually see that right there. And I'm going to say something about, today's one of those days. And you guys have to forgive me, my computer is actually like slightly almost overheating. Grab, I think I put an E, yep, 50% off. 50% off this American flag wall print because, come on, because America. Right, again, I don't know if this is gonna work, we're gonna try it. Enter your email below, and we'll send you right to a page that you can order for 50% off today. Right now, I know that based on her store, she had it right here at basically 50% off, right? It looks like it's $99.95. It's at $48.95. I don't have to really do a whole lot there, which is pretty cool. Now, there we go. 50% off today, and it's going to say, grab the flag, right? Pretty cool. It says grab. There we go. Let's do it. Grab the flag. All right. Awesome. Can you guys do me a favor and just show me a me? For those of you guys who think that right now, there's a really, really good chance that this is going to be something that's going to build her a list, right? Okay, so I know you know because we're all smart people. So I'm going to say today's daily buzz. I'm going to use SendLane as the autoresponder, and don't worry if it ends up generating leads. I literally want you to leave this campaign up for like 30 minutes, see if it gets any action, and if it does, I'm never mailing to these people anyways, right? So that's pretty easy. But this is the link that I'm going to promote. So see, this is unique to me. Nobody else sees this. Now, again, I'm promoting that viral article, right? I'm promoting this article that I selected from in here. And so that's not my website. But what's really great about Interoptin is I can still put my tracking code, and anybody who goes to their website, anybody from her fans who clicks on the link is going to get into our retargeting audience. So I can then retarget them later and be like, hey, this person, I know they saw this really cool thing. And now you'll see right here, it's got the image already uploaded. It's got the slug. It's got the description. So I'm going to say, there are many reasons we love bikers. This is just another one, right? So watch how cool this is, guys. I'm telling you, we're going to make so many of you guys a lot of money. So first thing I need to do, if you've never shared a particular link on Facebook, which we haven't because we just created it, you have to go sometimes to the Facebook debugger. Or you can post it once, delete it, and then post it again. Facebook just needs time to be able to pull in the information. You'll see here, I just searched Facebook debugger. I'm going to go ahead and hit debug, fetch new information, because you can see it hasn't been shared. If I hit scrape again, now this is what it's going to look like when I share it on Facebook. Bad looking biker heroes save police officer's life of a writer. There are so many reasons we love bikers. This is just another one, right? So I go ahead and pop this one. Let's take a look at what's going to happen. I'm going to have her share this on her fan page right now. Do me a favor, Bree, just say yes if you're okay posting this on your fan page. I don't want you to make it into an ad. I don't want you to do anything crazy. She said, yes, guys. And boom, today's one of those days. Grab 50% off this American flag wall print because America. Now, this is like the coolest thing. This is going to be so freaking cool. All right, Bree. There's the link, send privately. Now, I sent it privately. You guys didn't even see it. So nobody here could be opting into this, right? Nuts. This is absolutely crazy. So, Bree, just do me a favor. And what I want you to do is I want you to tell me when you posted it. Now, guys, this works for every single niche. It doesn't matter what website you are promoting. I want you to look. InterOpt-in does all of this. And with autoresponders, it's super easy to connect to autoresponders. And we have SendLane, GBO, GetResponse, Aweber, GoToWebinar, Meropost, and MailChimp connected so far. Relatively easy for us to add new ones if you guys have any ones that you wanted to look for. But in these campaigns, you guys can see I run these campaigns for everything. And just showing you guys this. Look at this. Here's the statistics from one that I started 3 days ago. You can see it has right here. This is one of those things that I was telling you guys. This is one of those things that I was telling you guys about earlier where, like, number one, it doesn't take long to start this. But number two, I sent 1,100 unique clicks, 1,400 total. So that means that 300 people clicked this campaign link more than once. I can send all of those second people to a new offer, right? That's new money for me. They've already said no to the offer one time. I don't need to show it to them again. But you can also see 295 conversions. My pop-up showed 1,000 times. 27% of those people opted in. This is flat out list building on steroids. And in our system, you can actually see how many clicks you got every single day. So you can see we got 382 here, 761, 286. Now, if I look at conversions, I can go over here and I see on Windows, I had 143, iPhone 61. So it's obvious to me that this ad is appealing more to people who are on Windows. So if I was promoting this, I wouldn't target Apple, right? So Bree said, what do you want the post to say? Honestly, you can have it say anything you want. You can kind of go with a politically charged message of today, like, you know, maybe have it say something like, "Leave it up to bikers to make us smile," something like that, right? Like just a very basic comment and then link to it. What if you're not? What if it's not for a store but for building an affiliate list? Manya, I think it's Manya. Most of our users aren't using this for Shopify. Shopify is a relatively newer theme that people are using it for because anything you send traffic to, you can build a list. I think affiliate marketing is better suited for this because it doesn't matter the niche, which is kind of nice. But you can also see down here what browsers are visiting your link, what platforms they're on, what devices they're looking at from. And then here, there's always a backup in case something ever happens. There's always a backup of all of your leads. So you guys can see here, these are real name and emails that are opting into my funnel. And they're doing so in a way that couldn't have otherwise been possible. Now, what's really, really cool is it doesn't matter whether you're promoting a store. Some of you guys are going to say, well, I don't have a store right now. Well, if you had just viral content, again, look at this. If I had a biker website and I posted this on a biker website, people would go there. I don't even have to have a business. Now, after they go, I'm going to be building a list. I can take that list and I can find biker affiliate offers. I can find things on ClickBank that are related to bikers and promote those. I can go on Commission Junction and promote things. I can go to AliExpress and find individual products that I can sell on individual websites. It does not matter. There are so many ways that you guys can make money from this. And the beautiful thing is your fan page could turn this into an ad and promote it on here's what you would do. You promote link, click, right? You want people to go to this website. So you would do an ad sending website visitors to this website. This website makes all of their money just the same, right? This ad still shows, so they still make money. So when you reach out to them, they're going to be like, holy crap, so cool of you to be making me money, right? They still make their money. And if we click on any of these links still work. Everything is the same. So they're still going to make a lot of money. So you're going to be sending them free traffic. They make money. then you just get to capitalize on the fact that you're going to be able to build a list and then take that list and promote anything you want. So this is the viral traffic method, which is very, very simple. Somebody said, are you using Chatmatic with this or just Interrupted? So in this campaign, I didn't use Chatmatic. So if your page is new and you get a viral post, you'll still get the reach, or will you need to pay Facebook to boost it? So Natalie, what I would do if your Facebook page is new is I would take this article and then go share it into, like for this one, I would share it into biker groups, right? So if I go on Facebook and I actually look, there's groups that are perfect for this. So if I hit biker, right, and I do a search, I can actually look up biker groups. Let me just get rid of that thing. And you see 914, 8,546, 2,000, 4,500, 7,400, 4,400, 4,600, 8,400, 8,300, 3,500, 44,000 Society of Graybeard Bikers. You can join these groups and then one a day share your link into that group. Now Bree said, post it. So let's see. I think you said my motorcycle madness gear. Yeah, my motorcycle madness. Let's see if we can find your page. My motorcycle madness. Okay, so there should be a link on this page. Let's see. That's the product. There we go. First product, 1 minute up, first page. You guys can see live. Now watch what happens. I'm just a viewer. I have nothing to do with this fan page. Watch what happens. I click this, right? Now we're going to give it 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Somewhere in there, I probably didn't start my timer correctly, but it's probably more like, 10, 11 seconds, 12 seconds, somewhere in that range. Oh, wait, it went right to my motorcycle madness gear. Oh, because I had already clicked on a link once. That's my bad. I had already clicked on it one time. So that's why it took me right to the website, which I set up in Interrupted. So I can show you, if I take that away, if I go to campaigns, I totally forgot. I think I named it Biker. Yeah, Biker campaign, right? So I go ahead and hit edit. Now we're just going to make it to where all of the traffic goes to the same URL every single time. I just hit next. I'm going to go all the way to the campaign link. I don't need to edit any of this stuff, so I'm just going to keep hitting next and finish. Now, sorry about that. I completely blanked on the fact that I intentionally did that. So now if I click it, and I don't know if it's going to catch up right away, but oh, here you go. So you can see now, bad looking biker, hero saves police officer's life, right? Super cool. And it's so funny. I just showed you that it worked. And then bingo, 8 seconds. Today is one of those days. Grab 50% off this American flag wall print because America. Enter your email below. So guys, instantly turning you guys into revenue machines, and they can close this thing down if they want. But they look phenomenal on mobile. They're actually made majority for mobile. So I just want to really quickly, I want to refresh this and see if there's any activity on it real quick. Okay, so there's 2 likes. I don't know if anybody's clicked on this or not, but guess what? I can log into Interrupted, go to Biker, check this out. This is the old one. I got to go in here because, there we go, Biker. And I can actually do a lot of things. I can clone this campaign. I can reset all my stats. I can delete it. Let's look at the statistics. And bingo, I just built a list of 2 people without paying for a single ad in like minutes. And I think it might have actually been the same person. Somebody from here actually went and opted in. So I gotta wait now. I gotta wait because I gotta actually see if it actually gets a real list built here. Cool. Will Facebook allow us to boost this post? Absolutely. That's what makes it so great. That's what makes it so great is you can actually promote this as much as you want. Literally spend an ad doing nothing but sending people to that website, build your list. You don't even have to have a product of your own. And the great thing is, again, we've got the ability to make a new campaign. So let me just show you. And again, with Spy, you can find viral content in any niche, right? So let's just say real quick, I wanted to do Amazon.com, right? We know that Amazon, we can't promote our affiliate links. I'm going to do Amazon. Well, actually, our system goes through and detects and sees if the website won't function with our software. We'll tell you. This way you don't end up making a campaign that won't work. So right here, Amazon.com doesn't allow it, right? So maybe I go to, let me Oh, you know what? I'll do, let's see if AliExpress works. Let's just pretend I'm promoting a product, and right now AliExpress also doesn't work. There are other links like YouTube and things like that that won't work, but let me just see. Yeah, Juanita, I'm always giving you aha moments like that. So let me just come back to this, guys, because I will show you guys how to run through one of these again live just in a minute, but I do want to see an update on the biker campaign, because again, we just posted this and now we have 92 people who've gone to the website. Now, only 20 of them have seen the pop-up so far, right? Only 20 have seen the pop-up so far, and we're going to let that grow over time. So for now, what I want to do is I want to explain how the rest of this stuff fits in, because this is what list building actually means, right? This is where you actually build your list. So again, you guys know, number one key to generating online income is traffic. How many of you, do me a favor and just put, yes, Huffington Post does work with our system. Put a 1 if you see how now you'd easily be able to generate traffic, right? Because you don't have to have your own website. You can actually promote other people's websites. They're going to be stoked that you're doing it. And our only benefit is we gain subscribers from it. So now you've got subscribers. Put a 2 if you understand how you're getting subscribers now, because again, very, very simply, we built it for you. We didn't give you, do you guys notice we didn't have like 1,000 different editing options? Because we want to keep it simple. We want you guys to be able to execute on this quickly. And that means you shouldn't have to edit 12,000 different things, right? You should only be able to edit the things that matter, which is the text, some colors, and that's it. And then promote. Very, very simply put, you guys actually saw me go through a campaign, put a 3. If you understand that the only thing left for you to do now is send them emails to your store promoting stuff, or to individual products that you create stores for, or whatever it may be. These are the keys to generating a long-term profitable business. And one of the most beautiful things about this, and the thing that I absolutely love, is nobody can take your list away from you. So if you build a list like I did, I spent $220 building a list in the pug niche that got me 990 subscribers, and it made me something like $200, right? So I broke even right there. Nobody can take that list away from me. And it cost me less to build it than if I just sent people right to my store, right? Let's see. So somebody said hands down epic. I love that. That's great. So super cool. And I will show you guys who were talking about Chatmatic with Interrupt, and I'll show you exactly how we would do that. Some of you guys have that stuff. So, so guys, again, here's a dead simple way to be able to do this, right? So you post on your fan page, whether you have a lot of fans or you have no fans, take that post, share it into groups that matter to that niche. So if you're promoting cat stuff, share into cat niches. If you're promoting travel stuff, share into travel niches. Just like I showed you at the beginning of this presentation, what that BuzzFeed was doing, you can do the same thing, right? Somebody said, could you put a Facebook tracking pixel on those pages? Yes. In step 4, it says, here's how you do that. Bree says, I have Chatmatic, which is awesome. So now you can see, I will show you guys, if there's enough interest, how to do Chatmatic with Interrupt-In. So I'll show you. You can also post to fan pages. So if you've got big fan pages, you can post to those fan pages and get leads and likes and traffic like I was just showing you guys. And then sponsor posts as well. You can take that article. So now Bree has an article on her page that is going to build her a list, right? She could take that and promote that to anybody who likes bikers. Now she's going to get more fan page likes. She's going to get a lot of traffic to that website. And she's going to build a list because of it. And I would wager to guess that you would build a list for less than 30 cents a lead that you could then redirect everybody over to your website. And now they're coming in with a very fresh mentality, right? You show them the pop-up with the American flag on it, and they're like, heck yeah. Like if I'm you right now, that's where I would be going, is that's the direction that I would do, right? It's crazy. You can turn clicks into leads on everything. So I will tell you guys this. We do a lot of tracking inside of Interrupt-In, and I'll show you guys if you want, but we generated over 4.2 million clicks with our Interrupt-In systems. And over 159,000 leads in our program, with over $650,000 in sales generated from our members, people who are actually using this. So it's getting results because it just flat works if you just do it. Now, here's the really, really cool thing. Number 1, if you take a viral article and you put an Interrupt-In campaign on it and you post it to your fan page every single day and you share that into groups, your fan page is going to get more likes. Do this every day for 60 days and come back to me and you say, Travis, I got no results. I will tell you you did it wrong, because it's guaranteed to work. It's one of those things where you don't have to spend money. You don't. But look at what happened. For those of you guys who are in the Shopify space, look at what happened. We gave this to a Shopify guy. We said, look, you're already promoting your website. You're generating tons of sales to your store, right? You're making a lot of money sending people from Facebook to your store. Would you mind if you ran that through an interrupt-in link so that you showed a pop-up to everybody after 10 seconds, giving them a discount, right? He says, all right, let's try it out. The results were freaking crazy. Guy ended up doing 92,000 in 30 days. And you can see in 90 days, he had 40,000 in sales the 60 days prior to using this. Implements it, $92,000, which is just crazy, right? Crazy. So the results are just like out the freaking woodworks. The secret here is the viral traffic and being able to control that traffic, right? And you can see here, Anderson Abonio, he actually used this with his store in a very small niche. He spent $27 on ads and he made $670 in profit. $540 of that was on products that he didn't even have on hand, which is just crazy. Somebody said, what if you can't find related posts every day, like for wine? Then you're not looking hard enough. Wealthery Spy will have wine videos. It would have wine articles, wine infographics. You will always have viral content, right? So somebody said, can I promote Interrupt-In software because I don't have a store or web page? You can promote whatever you'd like. There is an affiliate platform for it. So if you want to get it just to be able to promote it, absolutely. So let me just continue to explain this. Carol here made her first couple of sales, not just leads, using Interrupt-In, promoting ClickBank. Is exactly what I said. This guy right here, super cool, great story. And let me take my headphones out so you can actually.
I'm shooting a short testimony for my man Travis of Wealthery Network and a powerful Interrupt-In software. Guys, I've been a member since January 2016. When I saw that webinar and saw the power of what Interrupt-In can do for my business, I bought on the spot. Within the first week of using the software, I made $1,500 from a ClickBank offer, guys. $1,500. Setting everything up using Facebook ads for traffic, using the software for the viral article. Trust me, it works. $1,500 from a ClickBank offer. Since then, to date, I've made close to $20,000 off of that same campaign. Off of that one campaign, after I turned the traffic off, it was still traffic going to that campaign, even with traffic going off. And I built a list of over 2,500 subscribers, I believe, for that one campaign.
You guys, that right there is a phenomenal example of what is actually possible with this system, which I love. And the reason it works so well is because, again, I've been in the industry for a long time, and I actually did build this for myself. So a lot of you guys know me. A lot of you guys have been with me before. A lot of you guys have actually been with different softwares that I've used. Tons of times. Actually, my microphone probably sounds like garbage. Let's try a new one, and that should help. You guys have been with me for a long time, or you know me, or you're a subscriber of mine, or whatever. You listen to me at least sometimes. And so I'm going to do a deal with you guys because Chatmatics, available at much higher prices. But I'm going to show you guys where we're actually going to make you guys a good deal right now. So I'm going to give you guys full access to an unlimited account of Interrupt-In, which means no traffic limit. It means as many campaigns as you want. It means as many clicks as you want, as many subscribers as you want. It's an unlimited account. And then you're also going to get full training access to over 20 hours of real training. So I don't just do training of like, hey, here's how you would set up a campaign. I do those, but the other thing is I'll actually go through, and those of you guys who have spent any time listening to me, I actually do campaigns and then like record myself doing the campaign, show you the results, show you the whole deal. So you're going to get those. You're also going to get over 20 ready-to-use templates. So all of the templates that you guys saw tonight, aside from like 3 or there might be like 10, you guys won't have access to some of them. There are a couple that are like T-shirt specific and things like that you wouldn't have access to. You're also going to get live look-in videos on all my campaigns, plus some highly, insanely high-powered, high-action bonuses. I'm going to throw in some bonuses for those of you guys, because I see a lot of you who are like, hey, how can I get Wealthery Spy? How can I get Wealthery Spy? I'm going to give you guys a free time period for Wealthery Spy. Literally going to give you guys 6 months to use Wealthery Spy. We're going to talk about that. So I'm going to give you guys the real red carpet treatment, which I don't do for almost anybody. Today, you guys are going to get the live videos, the done-for-you campaigns, the weekly webinar access, the 20 templates, all of our future updates to Interrupt-In, there aren't any additional features that we can add to this thing. So anytime, and we actually just recently last week updated it with some new templates, things like that. So you guys will see how you'll have those. Unlimited autoresponders, unlimited campaigns and traffic, and then the retargeting capability, which is super, super cool. All of that's featured inside of Interoptn, which is cool. But I'm also going to give you guys 6 months of SPY and our newly renovated Wealth3 Academy, plus something super cool that I think that you guys are really going to love, which is our profile page, which I'm going to show you guys, which is super cool, right? So again, fast acting bonus of Wealth3 SPY. You guys kind of got a glimpse of that, but I want to explain it just a little bit here. It helps you instantly find viral content in your niche. And then one click, you can set up an Interoptn campaign, deploy and build your list. So it doesn't actually leave anything up for you to experiment with. You can actually go into SPY, see a viral article that's going viral right now, put your fan page in front of the viral activity. So instead of a bunch of other people getting traffic, you can still send traffic to the main website without having to create anything, but now you can build a list off of it, which is super cool. Easily, for the 1 year, $2,000 value, or for the 6 months, $2,000 value there. Then Wealth3 Academy, ongoing monthly live training sessions with me, full whiteboard diagram for funnel creation and deployment. You also get to meet with experts who only teach. And so you guys will also notice it's pretty much no selling on Wealth3 Academies, which is really, really great. And you get all the recordings in there. And all the recordings, we don't put any ever sales material in our recordings. And like I said, we have over 40 hours of recordings in there already that you guys are also going to get access to for free for 6 months. So that's usually $9.97 and $97 a month. You guys aren't going to pay that. So again, you're going to get a $2,997 license to Chatmatic, which is our normal unlimited license. You're getting the $997 Academy, the SPY, which is a $2,000 value if you paid for it over the course of the time that you guys are going to get it for free, plus being able to get access to it at all. And then the 20 templates, which each one of those templates would normally cost you $200 each. You guys are going to get them in the system. There's nothing for you to design. It's just drag and drop, which keeps it super, super easy. And so if you actually add everything up, the value of what you can find this for on the market would be $10,985 in total value with the different memberships and the different packages. Today, you guys can get everything that you saw here for one payment, $997 only, at getinteroptn.com. I'm going to go ahead and post this, hold on one second, in the link here, getinteroptn.com. You guys can go ahead and grab that. Now, this is going to be for pretty much everybody, right? Now, I am going to show some of you guys that the link, how you can use Chatmatic with this, in case you have Chatmatic. I'll show you how you would be able to use that. So, Mike, you'll see that if you go there. If you go to the link, getinteroptn.com, you guys you'll see that what you're looking for there. So, I'm going to let this little hand do its deal of bouncing there. I do absolutely want to show you guys some more cool stuff. And I also want to check in real quick. I want to check in on how that campaign did that we set up. So let's see if we can actually get out of this. And now again, I could totally fail on this and drop the ball. I have no idea if this biker campaign is going to get any leads. It's going to get 1 lead. If it's going to get 20 leads. So right now we're stuck at the 2. 300 clicks. Now, what's great is, on one note, that could mean that my opt-in page just kind of sucked, right? Like, I didn't give them a very good reason to opt into my list, especially because they're bikers, and I should have probably put something on there that was a little bit more biker opt-in type of thing. And I didn't think very much about my opt-in, my lead magnet, which, again, that's going to be obviously a pretty big problem. If I go over to campaigns, I just wanted to check on one thing real fast, and I do this, hit biker, edit it. I just wanted to double check. It's set for 8 seconds. It's going to redirect them to my motorcycle gear, which is great. I don't have mobile traffic control on, no geo-targeting, I don't think. Yep. Okay, good. So nothing on there that would actually happen. But you know what's actually happening by looking at the campaign, what I can see is most people are clicking it, and then they're clicking off. It looks like immediately. So your opt-in conversion is going to typically be pretty low in the beginning especially, but you can see 314 clicks so far. Only 51 saw the pop-up. So what I would normally do is speed my pop-up up to come up like, you know, after 5 seconds or 6 seconds, or even maybe right away. Christopher, yes, so go to getinteroptin.com. Go check it out. Check it on the right-hand side, and you'll see where that is. Cool.
Now this is what it looks like on your store. I'd like to see some
only Interrupted Unlimited. Wealth3 Spy is 6 months, not unlimited. Correct. So Wealth3 Spy is not actually unlimited. You're going to get it for 6 months, but here's the deal.